Hey loves, welcome to Heart Love Messages. My name is Crystal. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. If you are already subscribed here, welcome back. So just a quick message before we start tonight's reading. I just want to personally thank all of you for the likes, the comments, the subscribes. Thank you to everyone who booked personal readings with me. Your energies have truly been amazing. And thank you so much for pouring into the channel. It really helps me to connect with your energies for the readings. So thank you so much. Okay, I really appreciate it. Also, if you would like to join us over on Patreon, all of that information will be posted in the description box below. And as you know, personal readings are now closed at this time, okay? So let's go ahead and get into the reading for tonight. I will be doing a no contact reading, so I'll be using this deck here just to see how your person is feeling while they are at a distance from you. What is it that they want you to know at this time about you and or the connection? Okay, let's get a really clear, concise message from their heart space. So the first message that we have is, here we go again. Okay, so the energy that I'm picking up with this card here is that you are becoming a distraction, Divine Feminine. Okay, I'm getting that this masculine is currently trying to not think about you at this time. Okay, they're trying to keep their minds extremely busy. They're trying to focus on work. Okay, it's almost as if they know once they begin to think about you, it's kind of like they go down this rabbit hole and they become consumed, okay? And this is because there's something about your energy that is extremely magnetic to them, and they can't help but to think about you. But I'm getting details. So this is not just them thinking about how you're doing or what it is that you're up to. I'm getting that your person pays very close attention to detail. So I'm talking about the way you speak, the way you talk, the way, well, that's the same thing, the way that you walk, okay? Your smile, your scent, okay? It's the little things like that that you would assume this masculine didn't remember about you. But it's actually funny because they play these moments over and over in their mind, okay, on a consistent basis. I feel like the energy is showing up as here we go again, because this masculine knows that when they begin to think about you, they can't turn this off, okay? It's nonstop. It's day in and day out, okay? I'm even getting specifically that some of them have to like allocate their time to focus on different things because they know that they can get really distracted thinking about you, okay? You may feel this energy as well, Divine Feminine. I'm getting that there are moments where you pop up on this masculine's mind and it literally stops them in their tracks every single time. And what really blows their mind is the level of intensity never declines. Literally from the moment that they met you up until now, however long it's been on your journey, the level of intensity, the energy, the passion, the intensity never declines. It's with the same amount of intensity, okay? I'm also getting something about like butterflies. They could literally feel some like this ball of energy like butterflies in the pit of their stomach when they think about you. This may happen to you randomly as well, Divine Feminine. And this is mostly because your person is thinking about you or maybe sending you some type of energetic message, some type of telepathic message, okay? I'm also getting that they may know how to conceal this externally, but it's like if you could take a peek into their world, like into them internally, they are literally going crazy, okay? And I feel like this is something that your masculine is still kind of getting used to. They may actually be surprised that you still have the ability to make them feel this way, especially if you have been on this journey for a little while, okay? So yeah, if you were wondering how your masculine is feeling, they're definitely consumed with thoughts of you at this time. Let's get the next message here. Wow. Okay, the next message we have is right person, wrong time. Wow, I just got quick, okay? I'm getting that this masculine fell in love with you very, very quickly, Divine Feminine, okay? And there is a great deal of regret around this, okay? I'm getting that the right person, wrong time energy. This is how your person has viewed you from the very, very beginning, okay? This was an extremely intense connection from the very beginning, like literally in every sense of the word, physically, emotionally, and sexually, okay? I'm getting that this is something that may have been extremely fast-paced, very passionate, okay? Literally from the beginning. And this is due to your person feeling as if they wouldn't have this connection for a very, very long time. Now, I don't know if Divine Feminine, you were connected to someone else. Maybe your person was connected to someone else. I'm getting there was some type of external energy attached to either your person or you, where you kind of went into this connection feeling as if you had a certain amount of time to spend with one another. This may be extremely specific, but this is, I'm getting this clearly, okay? It's almost as if they knew that something would come in between you, whether this was time, this was distance, okay? This was an external energy. You know, sometimes we meet the right person at the wrong time and we end up realizing that later, right? But this masculine energy knew this upon coming in contact with you, right? And that is why your connection was so fast-paced, from the very, very beginning, all right? I'm getting that this masculine was extremely open. They literally approached this connection with their heart on their sleeves, right? And the feelings were mutual across the board, okay? This was a very, very mutual connection. You literally shared the same level of attraction, the same level of intimacy, intensity, everything with one another. All right. This may not have been vocalized, but the energy that I'm getting is extremely intense, like a really fast paced, really passionate, really eager, energetic, where you kind of just like crash into one another. All right. And I'm getting that from day one, you literally made this masculine question every single thing, right? And I'm getting that, I don't know, I feel this emotional energy because I'm feeling like maybe you and this masculine knew that from the very beginning, right? That it's kind of like you knew that going into this connection, all right? But it's like something outside of you was constantly pulling you closer. It didn't make sense, okay? But at the same time, it made perfect sense. Okay, I don't even know if this is coming across clearly, if this is making sense to you. I'm getting this is extremely specific, but pretty much your person, upon coming in contact with you, knew that they were going to have a limited time with you. That is why they came at you so quickly, so intensely, so passionately from the very, very beginning. They didn't understand it. Maybe you didn't understand it here, but I'm getting that this is something that happened quickly, okay? I'm getting you felt it. You knew something deep down and their actions confirmed it, okay? Even when their mouths couldn't say this to you, okay? I'm getting that for some of you, this masculine even told you that they loved you, okay? They couldn't hold back from you, okay? This is extreme. Like your person felt as if they weren't going to have enough time with you here. It's like all of their inner emotions would spill out, okay? Whether this was verbally or this was energetically, okay? I'm also getting something about the eyes, okay? Your eyes specifically. It's like them looking into your eyes was too intense for them, okay? But like very, very powerful energy. It's almost as if you would lock eyes with your masculine and you could literally read everything that was inside of their hearts. Everything that they could not openly express to you, you can literally read it, okay? So I'm getting that your person is at this stage right now where they kind of, I don't know, it's like they're feeling extremely emotional. They're getting lost in thoughts of you here. And it's kind of like, here we go again, okay? It's like they have to try to distract themselves from feeling this way because they know how powerful this connection is. And they know that they have the ability to literally get lost in you with just a thought, okay? But yeah, I'm getting extremely powerful, like from the beginning, okay? Let's get the next message here. Yes. The next message we have is, I need to come clean. Yeah. Okay. So maybe coming into the connection, you didn't understand, or your person didn't explain this to you, okay? But right now where they stand, they feel as if they really need to express what it is that they're feeling, all right? They need to express the fact that this was extremely, because for some of you, I'm feeling like a stop and go energy, intense passion, intense chemistry, and then all of a sudden, no communication, ghosting, okay? Something that just totally did not make sense. It did not add up for you, okay? And this masculine is coming through with this heavy need to kind of explain themselves, okay? I feel like if they could go back in time, there's a lot that they would have done differently, starting with the pace of the connection, okay? It's almost as if they felt that your time together was rushed in a sense, right? It's like they didn't get the time to properly peel back the layers with you. They wanted more intimacy, right? But because there was a barrier, or because they felt as if they had a limited time with you, there was this need to almost like devour you in a sense, okay? I hope this is coming across clearly. And yeah, I mean this in the best way possible, okay? They wanted to like devour you. They wanted to consume you. They wanted to, you know, just really bask in your energy, in your love, in this connection here, okay? So going into this, it was extremely fast, right? It gave this masculine a sort of adrenaline rush. It made them come alive in a sense. And this is why, you know, it was so intense and so passionate, right? But when you went your separate ways, I'm getting, there was like this huge decline that this masculine felt energetically, which they naturally associated with you, right? Okay. So this may have been extremely triggering for them. You know, it's kind of like sometimes you want something extremely bad and then you get it and then it's like stripped away from you, right? And you begin to act as if you didn't want it, as if it wasn't that important to you, okay? And it's only because they didn't have the access that they wanted. I'm getting that this caused a lot of stress, all right, around the connection, around them wanting you, around them desiring something that they ultimately felt was out of reach, okay? And they kind of equated all of these emotions to you, Divine Feminine. Okay, this is really heavy, like emotionally. I feel like this could be a person that you haven't spoken to in a while, okay? When you came in contact with them, everything was confirmed. You felt a lot of energy. You felt a lot of passion with them. And then there was like no explanation, right? I'm getting that they were even expressing themselves emotionally in the beginning here. And then there was a vast difference, okay? Like a sharp, vast difference, all right? And I'm feeling like this energy of just like a lot of emotions boiling over, as if this is something that you have either been waiting to hear, this is something that you picked up on intuitively, but your person didn't verbalize this, they didn't confirm this to you here. I'm feeling like they've been holding back. There's heavy, heavy regret, okay? And I'm picking up mostly because they knew this from the very beginning, okay? It's almost as if when they crossed paths with you, they knew that something was going to come in between you at some point. So they jumped all in, okay? They literally jumped all in. They literally gave all of themselves in the beginning. And when it was time for you to either part ways, that's what a lot of this regret and this heavy, because the energy is heavy right now. Like there's heavy, heavy regret that this masculine is carrying, okay? So yeah, if you were intuitively picking up on this, okay, or if you knew that their actions were not matching up with the energy that you felt, you were absolutely right, okay? And it's like they would like to confirm this for you, okay? It's almost as if they don't want you to question how it is that they felt. There was definitely a barrier, okay? Either on your end, divine feminine, on the masculine's end, or this could have been both, okay? There could have been a third party attached to either side or both sides. There's some type of external energy here. There's time, there's distance, okay? Take the energy how it resonates, okay? Yeah. I feel like a lot of times, you know, we think that people kind of leave information out just because they don't care or it's not important to them. But sometimes it's a matter of comfortability, okay, and vulnerability. And you have to understand that this connection doesn't allow space for the ego to exist. And this is ultimately that type of relationship that the masculine has always wanted. The ability to be extremely transparent, okay? And to kind of not be judged, right? For expressing their raw emotions. A lot of time the masculine energy will conceal their intentions, not because they're trying to be malicious, but because they fear what will happen if they were actually 100% honest, okay? So yeah, they definitely held this information back from you intentionally, okay? It's almost as if they felt as if they were to be forthcoming with you, then they wouldn't have had this experience with you. That's exactly the energy that I'm picking up here. Let's get the next message. The next message we have is, I wonder if you feel the same as I do. So I'm getting that they genuinely wonder how you feel about them. What are your like raw, real thoughts about this connection, okay? Was this like a once in a lifetime encounter that was extremely impulsive, that made you both feel alive? Are you their soulmate? Are you their twin flame? Are you their person? If so, what does this mean, okay? Did you know what was happening as it was unfolding, okay? I keep getting like a series of questions, right? As if they are asking themselves these questions, wondering what you were feeling and thinking about them at the same time that they were experiencing this, okay? They're thinking about what would life be like with you, but also what would life be like without you, okay? I think you both have kind of considered these things here. When you're quietly thinking to yourselves, there could be a series of questions, emotions that you feel, thoughts that you feel when you're quietly by yourself, okay, when you have this intimate time and space to kind of think about your connection. But it's not something that you share unless you felt as if this is not something that you will open up and share unless you felt that there was going to be something substantial coming from these thoughts, okay? There's so much I'm picking up that has gone unsaid. Wow, I just got wrecking ball. You know what? Maybe your person feels this way about you sometimes, okay? It's almost as if ever since they met you, nothing has been the same, right? It's like this connection forced them into like a totally different timeline, right? And this connection, it kind of forces you to view life in an entirely different perspective. It affirms you. It connects you with the one person who truly, truly understands you, right? And to have that taken away, or to have the connection be delayed, or to feel as if this was just a chance encounter, you know, that kind of slipped through your fingers here. this can really, really send your thoughts, you know, to a place that is extremely, extremely emotional, right? And I definitely feel that this is something that you and your person share. It's almost as if, you know, you're navigating life feeling emotionally bonded with someone who you feel as is not next to you physically at this time, right? But you never seem to be actually separated from them. Basically, they it's almost as if your person wants to know if you are aware that you both are bonded for life. Okay, do you feel the same feelings that they feel? All right, they're definitely unwinding. They're definitely trying to unpack this. Okay, this is something. I'm getting like a whirlwind romance that your person tries not to think about because it's extremely emotional for them. This is something that once they tap into this energy, they get consumed, all right? Because they knew from the moment that they laid eyes on you, something was going to come in between this connection, okay? And they wonder what life will be like with you. But the scary part is what life will be like without you, okay? That's extremely scary for your person. Wow, this energy is extremely intense, all right? I feel like if this is resonating with you so far, you both knew that this moment would come, okay? And this is a moment that you weren't prepared for. So it's almost as if the times that you did spend together was very intentional, very passionate, very sacred, heartfelt. There was literally an undertone of intimacy in every single thing that you did with this masculine. This is a beautiful, beautiful energy that I'm feeling here. And I keep feeling like this butterflies energy in the pit of my stomach here. So I feel like this masculine is at this place where they're extremely consumed and they're really questioning themselves, what does life look like without this divine feminine? Because this part right here, them being separate from you, but not really being separate because you literally operate in their heart space on a day-to-day basis, okay? This is the part that they were not prepared for. Okay, you could be picking up on this energy as well, Divine Feminine. Let's get the next message here. The next message we have is, I didn't plan any of this. Yeah. Wow. I feel like this is honestly how you both feel. As if you had no control. Like this connection I'm picking up on was totally divine intervention. Okay? You may even look back at the moment you met and try to identify the very moment that your life changed or that things changed, okay? When they began to get more intimate, when you begin to make the transition from either friend or lover, okay? Or even the day when you met the perfect stranger, when you met this divine feminine, okay? It's like where you stand today, so much has transpired. There has been so many ups and downs in this connection. I'm picking up mostly emotionally, okay? I'm getting this energy that I'm feeling. This is not that of a toxic dynamic, okay? This is the energy of two souls who were destined to meet and fall in love, okay? And experience something that they both will hold high above any other experience in their lives, right? It's almost as if going into this, you both knew at some point there would be a blockage. There would come a time when you would have to split, okay? Whether this was the time, the distance, external energies, it's like you both knew. Yeah, this energy is extremely specific. And knowing this, you decided that it was worth it. Wow, this is powerful. You both decided that the love, okay, this connection, this experience, this person was that important and also that significant to your life, to your journey, to your purpose, that no matter how this unfolded, okay, it was destined. That was something that you both felt in your soul. I'm getting the eyes. I keep coming back to the eyes. It's like you looked into your person's eyes and it told you every single thing that you needed to know, okay? This was both of you. This is mutual energy that I'm picking up on here. But I'm also getting that there's so many questions this masculine is asking themselves, but the number one question I feel like they ask themselves over and over when they find these moments of getting lost in you is, what does life truly look like without you? Can they do this? Can they actually do life without you, without their person? Okay? Knowing that there's someone out in the world that was designed for them, that they feel like the divine, God, a higher power, literally crossed paths with them. No matter what their lives looked like before, no matter what your life looked like before, there was this was divine intervention that I'm picking up on, okay? I'm not picking up on a tumultuous relationship. I'm picking up on something that was genuine, something that was pure, something that was sacred from the very beginning, okay? And this is how your person viewed you. It's like they rushed into you, okay? This is pure, genuine love that I'm tapping into here. Wow. Ooh, this is very, very beautiful. Let's get the last message here. Wow. The last message we have is missing your touch. Wow. Okay. I'm picking up on, and this may be very, very specific, but I'm picking up on an extremely passionate connection, okay? I mean, absolutely mind-blowingly passionate. If you were ever intimate with your person, this was mind-blowing. But I'm getting, it's way more than that though, okay? Let me try to explain this, okay? It's like this, the entire energy around intimacy and sexual chemistry, okay? It's the thoughts that they have about you. It's the subtle way in which you seduce this masculine without even knowing it, okay? It's the way that you talk. It's almost as if they don't just think about sex with you. This is intimacy. This is love, okay? This is literally you having the ability to pull on your person sexually from a distance. Okay, that is more powerful and more potent than any experience they've ever had. Okay, and it's incredible to them. It's extremely sacred. All right. So divine feminine, you may definitely question, you know, how your person thinks of you. What do they think about your intimate moments here? They view it as absolutely sacred. Okay. And this is something that they feel in an extremely real way, even if you are at a distance from them, okay? And I'm getting that you feel this too, divine feminine. When you feel this sexual energy, it's actually deeper than you think, okay? This is how you both connect, right? In terms of like the chakra system, there is a powerful activation when you become intimate, especially when you become intimate with your twin flame, okay? You have the ability to draw from these energy centers in your body. And you may not even notice it, but it's almost as if you receive like a boost of energy, right? It puts a smile on your face. It changes your mood instantly, okay? I'm getting that the intimacy between you and your person was extremely high vibrational, and they missed that, right? It's almost as if you charged this masculine up and they felt as if somebody kind of pulled the plug out. This is how they feel when you are at a distance from them. I'm getting extremely powerful energy, okay? And this is extremely extremely sacred to them, okay? It's like everything when you're in a high vibrational connection, because I'm getting this connection that I'm picking up on, this is pure love, okay? Pure love. This masculine knew that they love you from the moment they laid eyes on you, okay? This was no games. This was, you know, no playing around. I definitely feel like the only thing that's standing in between you and your person right now is some type of barrier. This could be a physical barrier. This could be time. This could be distance. But had it not been for that, you know, you two would have been completely lost in each other. okay? Planning your futures, married, okay? Definitely high commitments here. This is pure love, all right? But yes, if you were wondering how this masculine is feeling about you, and if this resonated with you at all, you are becoming a distraction, okay? They try to almost do anything in their power to keep their energy clear of thinking about this connection, because it's extremely intense, extremely passionate. This is a masculine who looked in your eyes upon crossing paths with you and knew exactly who you were. They absolutely are in love with you. And if your intuition has been telling you that, this reading is coming through to confirm it. There was some type of barrier, okay? Definitely timing, distance. There could have been an energy on connected to you, divine feminine, or energy connected to them here. But this masculine wants to come clean and let you know that upon meeting you, they knew that this moment was going to come. They knew that this separation is going to come. That is why and that's why it was so intense from the very, very beginning, okay? So if their departure from the connection has, hurt you in any way or made you doubt in any way, it's almost as if they want to let you know that they absolutely love you. And I definitely feel that whatever this barrier is, either on your end or their end, I feel like you both have come to this place where you realize it's not that important, because the question that they're playing on their minds over and over is, will they actually be able to do life without you? Okay, the fact that this is even popping up in their minds is extremely important to your journey. All right, so these are the messages that I have for you all today. Thank you so much for watching. If you resonated with the message, be sure to hit the like button on the way out, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.